In Japanese, there is no real word for retirement, not in the way we mean it. No single word for the day you stop, step back, and are finally done. On the island of Okinawa, there's a different word instead: Ikigai. Roughly, it means the reason you get up in the morning. Not your job, not your 5-year plan, just the reason your feet touch the floor. And here's the strange part: the people who can name that reason don't just live differently. On average, they live longer. So the West spends its life asking, how do I become happy? Okinawa quietly asks a better question. Let's look at what they know that we forgot. Start with the thing we get wrong. In the West, happiness is a target. Chase it, earn it, arrive at it. But the harder you aim straight at happiness, the more it slips. Study after study finds the same twist. People who pursue happiness most desperately often end up lonelier and less satisfied. Because happiness isn't a place you reach. It's a byproduct, something that shows up sideways. While you're busy with something that matters to you, aim at it directly, and you scare it off. Ikigai never aims at happiness at all. It aims at something much smaller and much more solid. So, what is it? In the West, Ikigai got turned into a tidy diagram. 4 circles: what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, what you can be paid for. Find the center, and there's your dream career. It's a nice graphic. It's also not what the word means. In Japan, Ikigai is rarely about your job at all. It's smaller and closer. The morning coffee before anyone else is awake, tending a few tomato plants, a grandchild who visits on Sundays. Ikigai isn't the one grand purpose that justifies your existence. It's the small, specific reason today was worth waking up for. And that reframing changes everything. If your reason to live has to be huge, a calling, a legacy, a dream job, then most days, and most people, come up empty. But if Ikigai can be small, it can also be everywhere. One study of Japanese workers found that the vast majority said they felt Ikigai, and almost none of them were describing their careers. They meant family, a hobby, a friend, a quiet routine. You don't find one enormous reason to live. You collect small ones. And a life with many small reasons turns out to be far sturdier than a life staked on one big one. Which brings us back to Okinawa, one of the places on Earth where people most reliably live past 100. Researchers went looking for the secret, expecting diet or genes. They found those too. But something else kept showing up. The old still had a role. A 90-year-old still tended the garden, still taught the grandchildren, still belonged to a Mauss, a small circle of lifelong friends who show up for each other. No one there retires into an empty chair. They stay needed. They stay woven in. And the body, it turns out, is listening. Because purpose isn't just a feeling, it's physical. In a long study of older adults, those who reported a strong sense of purpose were significantly less likely to die over the following years, even after accounting for their health. A reason to get up in the morning shows up in the body as lower stress, better sleep, a heart under less strain. When you have somewhere to be and someone who needs you, your biology gets the message, not finished yet, meaning, quite literally, keeps you alive. Now hold that next to how we do it. We treat life like a sprint toward a finish line. Work hard, retire, stop. But the finish line has a trap in it. The moment the alarm has no reason to ring, something goes quiet. We've all seen it. Someone retires healthy and fades within a year, not from disease, but from the sudden absence of a reason. The problem was never work. It was that we let one role carry the entire weight of our why, and then we set it down. Okinawa never picks it up in the first place. The reason is spread across a dozen small things that never retire. So maybe we've been asking the wrong question all along. Not what is my one great purpose? That question is so heavy most people freeze under it. Ikigai asks something you can actually answer. What is one small reason you'll get up tomorrow? A person you'd show up for? A small thing you tend? A ritual that's yours? It doesn't have to be grand. It just has to be real, and it has to be today. You don't need to find the meaning of your life. You need to notice the small reasons already in it, and then keep them close. Because a life is not saved by one enormous why. It's held up, quietly, by 100 small ones.